Greetings, it's Ian from RTO. It's Saturday and it's our last video before Christmas. So this is all about Christmas. And as Nick puts it, it's the top 20 best-selling British UK singles for Christmas as voted by the Afghan Women's Guild. So
wrong.
No, you're not on this. So I reckon for once we're having more in the awful than average than the top draw. So this is going to be a bit of it's not as serious as our usual ones. This is just a little bit of fun for Christmas. So I'm going to go first for once, which had a joy of cheers when I said I'll go first.
Yeah.
Right.
Yay!
Yeah. You have to. You have to say your piece first now. You know, we can just follow behind you. Yeah.
Okay. So these are, according to the Guinness Book of Singles and their site, that these are the 20 best-selling Christmas songs in the UK. Some of them are including the re-entries over the years as well. So it's all been collated in one place. So we've got the top 20 plus some wild cards that we've put in, just for the fun of it. So we're going to start off. So at number 20, this was first released in 1957, and it's had re-entries, and it's sold over 500,000 copies. And it's Bobby Helms' Jingle Bell Rock. Now, I actually quite like this, and it always now reminds me of Lethal Weapon, because the film Lethal Weapon starts off with this song. It's a proper Christmas song. As I said, I don't mind this one. I like traditional sort of poppy singles, and I think I would put this.
Get the tier ranking up, Ian.
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't like saying.
Oh well, there's a go. We'll have to start all over again, folks.
That's
Well,
all
keep
right.
your introduction.
Yeah.
Then,
Yeah, come on. We're only 2.5 minutes in. Where you might as well get going.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the screen to fall down and clonk him on the head again.
Yeah.
That's been fixed.
Yeah, that's
Correct,
the highlight. Yeah.
That was the highlight of the video. Anyway, we'll start again. Greetings, it's Ian from RTO. Welcome to a Saturday video, and this is the last one before Christmas, so it's a Christmas one. So hello, gentlemen.
Good
How are
afternoon.
we?
Very well.
And guess who's going first today? Me.
Hey.
So what we're going to do for you today is go through the top selling Christmas songs in the UK, the top 20. And as Nick would put it, as voted by the Afghan Women's Guild. Because when you look at this list, you want, how the hell did that get there? But there you go. So this should be fun. So let's put up the tier ranking list.
The scores on the doors.
The scores on the doors.
Yeah.
Are we happy out? Because that wasn't what we said. Are we happy in the list? Me at the top, Richard, and Mike bringing up the rear this time, because he usually starts it.
Yeah.
So he's got the best one. So the first one up at number 20 in the list. Now this was first released in 1957. It's had re-entries over the years, and it's now sold over 500,000 copies. And it is Jingle Bell Rock by Bobby Helms. Now this is one of the classic sort of Christmas songs, I think. And it always reminds me of Lethal Weapon because it opens up the film Lethal Weapon. And I do like it. I like these traditional sort of poppy songs, but it's not top draw. I don't think it's excellent. I think for me, it's a good, solid Christmas song.
Yeah, I struggled with these lists because am I actually judging it on a Christmas single or the song itself? Because the song could be absolute garbage and it's a brilliant Christmas single, if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
So a wee bit sort of, but with Jingle Bell Rock, it's never been one of my favorites. So I'm just going to put it in good as well. It's fine. but no better. I'll put it this way: if I do a Christmas song list for the car, it never gets on.
Is this the same Jingle Bell Rock that's in Home Alone?
Might well be.
Yeah, I think
Because I've never seen Lethal Weapon. So I'm presuming it's the same one.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
it's
it is,
all
mate.
right. It's a happy, jolly sort of tune. I think I might have it on a compilation somewhere, a Phil Spector type compilation or something like that. It's not one I'd sort of deliberately go out and listen to. You kind of hear it accidentally when you're out shopping in a department store or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a happy, jolly tune. I'd put it in good.
Yeah, I think I agree with you guys that yeah, it's a nice Christmas tune. You know, if we were judging it as a, you know, all-time great singles or whatever, it wouldn't pass muster at all. But as a Christmas song, it's nice. It's pleasant. It's happy. It sort of puts you in a festive mood. So yeah, I'd say it's good.
Yeah, I think that's a good start. Put it in. I'll put it in good. So that one goes up here. Okay, number 19 on this list is from 1963, and this also has sold over 500,000, and it's The Sleigh Ride by the Ronettes. Now, this is on that Phil Spector Christmas album, which I think is a fantastic album. The sound, that wall of sound, and the Ronettes, great. They're great singing, and I really like this song and this version of The Sleigh Ride. I think it's excellent. It's just the production on it. It's a classic.
Yeah, I would tend to agree. The only thing that really bugs me about this, and I'm being really picky, is the start of it sounds like horses. Surely it should be reindeer that's pulling the sleigh.
Yeah.
The clippity clop of the coconuts, you know, shells, and then
Very Monty Python, isn't it?
Yeah, very Monty Python.
So, but yes, I do like those Phil Spector ones, but I find I can only listen to about 2 or 3 in a row, and then I get really, really bored with it. But I think this one's one of the better ones, so I would go excellent as well.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you two. I quite like stuff like by the Ronettes and the Shangri-Las as well.
Oh.
I'd put it in good. I think. I don't think it's quite excellent. You know, again, a lot of these Christmas tunes are good, sort of tap your fingers along to and la 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 and all that sort of stuff. But good. I'd put it in a good though.
Yeah, I like this as well. This is actually a 1940s song. You know, given the Phil Spector treatment.
Yeah.
And you know, it does it really well. And you mentioned Iain, the Phil Spector Christmas album, and you know, it's brilliant, isn't it? Yeah, I really love this. I mean, I love this as a single. You know, in its own right, not just as a Christmas tune. You know, I think if I'm judging it, you know, as you know, greatest sort of Christmas songs, I'd have it up in top drawer. But generally, I think as a single, I'd put it in excellent.
Yeah, that's 3 excellents to 1 good. I mean, I think we've all said, yeah, we love this song. So I think excellent is there. So we'll pop it into excellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The 18th best-selling single in this country for Christmas is by Mr. Dean Martin from 1959. This one has sold over 600,000 copies, and it's Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. Now, I think every crooner has recorded this at some stage in their life. Frank has, I think Tony has. But I think Dean Martin's, it's okay. I mean, I wouldn't, you know, grab this the first thing I put in when the Christmas period starts. again, it's like if you hear it in shops on the thing, and sometimes you get Dean Martin, sometimes it's Frank. But if you're judging on this one, this is an okay, so I can only put this in good.
There's only one person who can sing this song, and that's Dean Martin. And I absolutely love it. And you know he's half winged whenever he's recording it. He sounds half cut, so he does. You know, I think it's excellent. It's not just short of top drawer, because there's some crooner type songs I prefer. But I would put it in excellent. I would actually put it at the start of excellent, very close to top drawer.
I don't mind it. I wouldn't purposely go out looking for it. I think it's a product of its time.
Yeah.
Not wishing to sound rude about it. Again, I perhaps only put it in good.
Yeah, I mean, this is a song, isn't it? It's a Christmas song that's overplayed, to say the least. You know, you hear it everywhere. You know, supermarkets put it in their adverts, and I'm just sick of it. And I think this song is bloody awful. But because Dean Martin is singing it, it's average.
Oh,
It's Slade all over again.
yeah, it is, isn't it? Okay, for now we'll put it in good. I think we can argue that one later.
Yep.
Okay, at number 17 on the list, from Nat King Cole. Now, he first recorded this back in 1946, and it's had lots of re-entries. Another single that sold over 600,000 copies, and it's this Christmas song, and in brackets, chestnuts roasting on the fire. My nan was a big fan of Nat King Cole, so I've been listening to this most of my life, and I'm fed up with it. I call it roasting me nuts on the fire now.
Oh, blimey. Careful.
I really don't like this. It's just, again, it's overplayed. And how many people have recorded this? Everyone that does a Christmas compilation for Christmas, any artist, regardless of who it is, this is always on that album. I'm average. It's just an average song. It's just not very good.
Well, I think that, again, the only person that can sing it is Nat King Cole. Although I've never been a huge fan of the song, to be honest with you. I think it's a bit, maybe a little bit too slow. But it's okay. I would give it good. That's better than average. I know it's regarded as a classic. I've never got fed up with it because I'd never actually put it in any of my playlists. So it's still quite fresh, but it's never been a favorite, so it's good for me.
Yeah, the trouble is with a lot of these Christmas songs, they're always going to appear on a Christmas compilation, aren't they? You're always going to, it's the same ones repeated year in, year out. A lot of them are damn good. A lot of them are bloody boring. This is the sort of song I could imagine my grandmother sitting down in her chair with a glass of sherry, listening to this. It's okay. I don't think it's anything to get excited about. Even though it's one, you know, I recognise people like I forgot his bloody name now. Put this one in your yearly outtakes. What's his name? Who sang it? Nat King Cole. I do apologise. I I reckon, he is one of those sort of great sort of crooners and easy listening type people. But like I say, it's nothing special. It don't really excite me. But I'd still put it in good.
You have to remember Nat King Cole was a jolly old soul and a jolly old.
Yeah. Okay. I was tempted, Richard, but I didn't.
Yeah, Nat King Cole. He's a great singer, but this has never been my sort of thing. I can't really understand the attraction of it. It's good, isn't it? That's all you can say.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I'll put it in good. I'll go with that. I mean, it's just Nat King Cole, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, number 16. This is sold under over 600,000 copies. How the hell? It was from 2013. Underneath the Tree, Kelly Clarkson. It's crap. It's awful. It shouldn't even be on this list. Which idiots decided to buy this rubbish? And that's all I'll say of it. It's awful.
This actually was new to me. I'd never heard this. So, and hearing it, I think it does sound Christmassy. It's got a good Christmassy upbeat feeling. Will I ever play it again at Christmas? Probably not, but it wasn't as bad as what I thought it would be. And I'm going to be generous with it and say it's good for a brand new Christmas song for me, even though it's about 25 years old.
Was she in a band?
No, I think she won American Idol or something like that.
Yeah.
I thought the name was sort of familiar somehow. I don't think I'd ever heard it before until this week. It's all right. Bottom end of good, teetering towards average.
Yeah. Like you guys, I hadn't heard it before. I listened to it once, and that's one time too many.
Yeah, I totally agree.
It's it's your typical sort of like pop star cashing in for Christmas. Sounds like it's written by a committee. It's bloody awful.
Yeah, it is. It's absolute. That's two awfuls, two goods. So put it in average and.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll fight over it later.
Yeah.
And forget about it.
Forget about it, precisely. Okay, number 15. Now, this one's from 1953. And it's Eartha Kitt. This is sold for 700,000 copies, and it's Santa Baby. I'd never heard this.
Seriously?
Really?
Yeah, I'd never heard it. It was never on any of our Christmas playlists. I've listened to it and I think, this is, I like some of Eartha Kitt's stuff, but I'd never heard this. And I like this. I really do. I think it's a cracker. For 1953, it's a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put that in excellent because I thought, well done, Eartha, for being a little bit raunchy in 1953.
Well, I have to put on a prop here. Sorry. But this is my Bah Humbug Black Santa hat. It's bloody awful. It's one of the worst Christmas singles ever released. Kylie Minogue's done it. Awful. Eliza Doolittle's done it. Awful. Imagine sexualizing Santa Claus at Christmas. Terrible, terrible. Really.
Shame on her.
Shame on her. Don't like it. And it's just awful for me. There you go, Nick.
She's got the only Eartha Kitt songs I really recall. She's got a really sort of, rough, gravelly voice. This one, I don't mind it. Again, I don't think it's anything to get excited about. It's of its time. Again, I think good could get rather full up in this. Bottom end of good, again, teetering on average.
Okay. Yeah, so you think this is bloody awful, then, Richard? I think it's bloody marvellous. This is a fantastic Christmas song. It's absolutely brilliant. You know, it's funny. You know, she's writing a sort of very expensive, very raunchy Christmas list to Santa, isn't she? And yeah,
Beauty? No,
it's lovely. It's a great song. You know, of what 1953? You said?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fantastic. No. So because Richard says it's awful, I say it's top drawer. So sort that one out.
And again, she was Catwoman in Batman for a while.
She was, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was.
Do you remember she had a single in the early to mid 80s called "Where Is My Man"? It was like a disco-y type club. So that was really, really good. I bought that at the time. I didn't realize that Eartha Kitt was from the previous generation. I thought, you know, she's just.
Well, it was a bit. I mean, she was. It's the first real rebel song, isn't it? Really, when you think about it, it's so rebellious.
Yeah.
Where do we put this? Well, we've got two that love it, two that are okay. I think good's, but I'm going to put it at the front of good.
Well, yeah. Far too low.
Far too low, of course.
Far too high. You should have just left it down there and not put it anywhere because.
Oh
dear.
Yeah. Okay, at number 14, and how the hell this got above another one, which we'll come to later. Michael Bublé from 2011, 750,000 copies. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Sorry, there's only one person that can sing this, and we'll talk about that later. I don't like this version at all. It's too poppy, it's too Bublé, and I can't stand the man. So it's awful. I don't like this version one little bit.
It was the first time I've heard this, and to be quite honest with you, Iain, I thought it was very, very similar to the Perry Como version and not a lot of difference. Just maybe the recording was slightly more updated and more modern. I'm not a big fan of the song anyway, but I thought he did a fair enough version of it, so I would put it in average.
What's the green box at the bottom of the ranking bits?
Awful.
Awful.
Yeah.
There should be one called Shite.
Yes, that's where Santa Baby should have gone, but anyway.
And that's where Mr. Bubble should go.
Yeah.
In the shite box.
Yeah. Yeah, pound chop crooner, isn't he?
Yes.
You know, the guy, we don't need somebody like this. You know, and I always thought when Michael Bublé first appeared, I just thought, at your age, mate, you know, you're a young man, what are you doing singing this stuff? And we don't need you. We don't need you. You know, if you think of all the crooners, and most of them are represented here, you know, great singers from the 40s and 50s. And he goes and does this stuff. And it is, yeah, worse than awful, isn't it? Really,
he's
really
like
dreadful.
He's like somebody who's gone on Stars in Their Eyes.
Yeah.
Like Matthew, I'm going to be Perry Como, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Richard. It's
all right.
It's going in the bottom. Now, this is the first time I think we've ever had of put anything in the bottom one. But that's where it belongs.
It certainly belongs there, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now let's get to a bit of sophistication for number 13. Recorded in 1942. And then later on, it did get in the charts. And it got to number 5. It's sold 800,000 copies. And it's White Christmas, Bing Crosby. I really like this song. I hear this and you feel, you know, once you hear this, right, it's one of them Christmases here. I really like this and I think it's excellent.
I think it's top drawer. So do I think it's better than excellent. And I love the fact that you know that it's a 1950s recording. You know, it's not a really clean recording. You can hear the hissing all in the background. I just think it's really, really good. So I would put it top drawer.
It's not one again, a lot of these I wouldn't go out and buy a copy or download it, but I'd quite happily sort of hum away to it, sing along to. It is probably one of the all-time sort of classics, I suppose, of the Christmas genre. I'd put it in top drawer, you know, just for sentimental reasons, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm sort of with you, Nick, because it's you know, if you talk about songs being overplayed, well, you know, this has been overplayed for 9 or 80 years, but you know, you don't get sick of it. It's, you know, you expect to hear it this time of year, don't you? And you know, you'd be a bit disappointed if you didn't. You know, Bing Crosby's got an absolutely lovely voice, and you know, I can't say anything rotten about this. It's top drawer. I think it's got to go in top drawer.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say it's an excellent, but I'm not going to disagree with 3 top drawers, and I think it deserves it. It's just one of them.
It's a classic, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah, I think it's the classic. It's the classic of Christmas songs. Yeah,
and the film Holiday Inn is, you know, it's a nice film as well. So, okay, number 12. This first came out in 1958. I think she was about 12 years old when she recorded this.
Good God.
Brenda Lee.
Wow.
Around at the Christmas tree. It's sold over 850,000. But don't forget, don't mix it up with Kim Wilde and Mel Smith's version.
Oh, good God.
No, I'm not going to do that.
But I love this. This, again, is just one of them great Christmas songs. It was played a lot when we were kids, obviously, because, you know, you got parents that like this, and this was a single that used to go on every Christmas. It's not top drawer, but I think it's definitely excellent. It's one of those classic pop Christmas songs.
I always tend to group this one with Jingle Bell Rock, and always sort of manage to get them mixed up. But yeah, I like it. But again, it's not one of my favorites. I put it in good.
Yeah, I think I've heard this one on one of the Home Alone films. I'm sure I have. It's okay. Again, another good sort of sing along. You know, you can tap your fingers and hum away and la la la. Not a bad song. I might be inclined to put it in excellent, actually.
Yeah, I mean, this is you know, this is a Christmas song for the rock and roll generation, isn't it?
Yeah,
and I think it's great. You know, again, you know, a song that I've heard time and time again, and I think it's really good. She does a good job with it. I didn't realise she was only 12 years old when she recorded.
She was about 12, I think, when she recorded.
Yeah.
But she wasn't very old.
I'll put it in excellent.
I think excellent. Is it better than Sleigh Ride, though?
No,
I don't think so. But yeah, it's in excellent. Okay, this one could be controversial. Number 11, 1979. Got to number 6 in the charts, 900,000 copies sold. Paul McCartney's Wonderful Christmas Time. This is so syrupy, it makes you want to... I think it's... the lyrics are absolutely... And it's not awful, but it's not, it's average. It's just it irritates me, this song.
This is a song I didn't really like at the time. And I don't think many Beatles fans liked it at the time either. It's one of the most simple written Christmas songs. But I have found as the years go on, I've really warmed to it. I don't think it's absolutely brilliant, but it does every year get on my Christmas list. I'm going to put it as good, bordering on excellent, but I can't put it excellent because it is so simple. You know, it could easily feature on McCartney 2. And although it's credited to Paul McCartney, if you watch the video, the rest of the Wings band are in the video. But I'll go with the high end of good.
Again, another sort of jolly sing-along Christmas ditty. It's all right, I suppose. I'm not a particular fan of McCartney or the Beatles or any of that sort of stuff. I'd put it in good.
Yeah. What year was this again?
79.
79.
Sorry?
79.
Yeah. Well, if you weren't convinced that Paul McCartney had completely lost his mojo, this song would prove it to you. And again, you know, he's better than Bublé. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
But only just. It is silly. It is pathetic. You know, this man, you know, he's revered as a saint, isn't he, by people, and he produces stuff like this. No. It goes in awful. It's got to.
Well, we've got one that likes it now, one that's out for.
I'll go with Mike. I've changed my mind.
Okay. That's two for the awful. Yeah, is out the way. Okay, I think this is another one that will be joining it. Number 10. Now I love some of this guy's work, but this one thing. Now, when it first came out in 1988, it only got to number 53 in the charts, and rightly so. But it's now sold over 900,000, and it's Chris Rea's Driving Home from Christmas. It's dull, it's boring, it's syrupy, it's get home. Stop driving home, get home. You're boring me. I hate it.
He's got a 56 mile an hour speed limit on his lorry that he's driving home.
Yeah.
No, I love Chris Rea's other stuff, but this is his big Christmas turd.
I think it's brilliant. I really do. I wouldn't put it top drawer, but I do think it's a really good song. It's one of his better songs. Chris Rea's music, some of it is excellent and some of it is awful. This isn't the excellent, and I would put it in excellent. I just think it's a great little number. It's not that Christmassy, but it's a really good song. So excellent for me.
Yeah. I'm not overly keen on it, to be honest. I've heard it that many bloody times. I wish he'd sod him well, hurry up and get home. I think songs like A Burge are better than this.
Yes.
On the beach ain't too bad either. I quite like that one.
That's a bit boring for me.
I wouldn't. I'd perhaps put it average. He's done better.
Yeah.
I think I've got an idea what Mike's going to say.
I'd just like to say this isn't one of the worst Christmas songs. It is one of the worst songs, full stop, ever written. It is dull. It is boring. And Richard, you said this is one of Chris Rea's better songs. I'm glad I'm not a fan. Because if he's produced stuff that is worse than this, I mean, how does the guy get a career? No, it is dreadful. And again, it's one of these songs you hear on adverts, don't you? And it drives me up the wall. You know, I'm the Grinch today. Yeah, it's awful.
Don't hold back.
No, I'm not going to hold back though.
No, there's two awfuls, an average, and the next.
I'm trying to be diplomatic.
Yeah. Yeah, you can be the United Nations, can't you?
Yeah.
Well, because this is a bit thing, I think we can't put it in awful, but we'll put it at the bottom end of average, and we can fight it out later. Okay, number 9, absolute classic, 1973. It got to number 4, and this has sold over 1 million copies. It's Wizard, and I wish it could be Christmas every day. Classic, top drawer. That's all I've got to say about it.
I'm surprised it's just over 1 million copies because it's been in the charts nearly every flipping year since 1973. I would have thought it would have shipped a hell of a lot more. But yeah, Top Drawer is my favorite Christmas pop song of all time. So
I knew Richard was going to more or less say that. Again, it's probably been played to death, but it's one of those great sort of sing-along, really good sing-along sort of Christmas tunes. You know, tap your fingers and la 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 and all that malarkey. I'd be inclined to put it in top drawer, to be honest.
Yeah, this is the first of the singles that I actually went and bought. You know, I was a teenager, and you know, it's the height of glam, isn't it? You know, and we get a glam Christmas single, and Roy Wood and Wizard, and yeah, fantastic. Yeah, it's top drawer. It's got to be.
Yeah. I've seen him do that live, and it was in March. And he said, I know it's March, but do you want to sing this? And he started playing it, and the crowd went absolutely wild.
Yeah, it gets you going, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. It doesn't matter if it's March. We were still singing, I wish it could be Christmas every day.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, number 8. Another one from 1973. Only got to number 24. Now, this is sold over 1 million. Elton John, Step Into Christmas. I like Elton John's 70s stuff, but this, it's not. It's jumping on the bandwagon. Let's get a Christmas single out. I don't like it. I've never liked this song. Simple as. So I don't think it's awful. It's just average for me. It's just, I think he just jumped on the bandwagon for this.
well, you could say that about everybody that recorded a Christmas single. They're jumping on the wagon. But I've always loved this. I remember actually buying it in the 80s. I think it must have been, was it Christmas? It must have been in July. Because I remember hearing it in one of those variety shows. You know, whenever girls were all dancing on stage, blah, 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 and kicking their legs up and all the rest of it. And it was being played, and I knew that was Elton John. And I managed to get from Oldies Unlimited a copy of that single. And I like the fact that it starts with an acoustic guitar, not a piano. I think it's got a really good Christmassy feel to it. And sorry, Iain, but it's excellent for me.
I'm not the greatest of Elton John fans. I like a few of his songs. I've got a few 7-inch singles. This isn't one of them. I'm not particularly a fan of it, to be honest. Good, perhaps teetering on average.
Yeah, because I'm a little bit older than you guys. Again, you know, this was a period when I was really, really getting into music. You know, and you go to school, and you know, your mates will be talking about music. You know, did you see Top of the Pops last night? And you know, you'd listen to the chart rundown on that used to be on the Tuesday on the radio. And I loved Elton John at this point. You know, this was his sort of golden period, the sort of early 70s, and it would be about the same time as Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And I couldn't remember this at all. I actually couldn't remember what it sounded like. I had to go and listen to it. And yeah, Elton John stepped into a dog turd, didn't they? Not into Christmas. Yeah, it's just, you know, you think, well, what made you do this? What possessed you? It's average at best.
What year was it?
73.
See, I always thought this was 80s.
No, it's a
Oh
70.
no, 73. Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember it. I couldn't actually remember it from the time.
Only got to 20 something in the charts in 73. That was the problem. It has since been top 10 hit though, Ian. It got top 10 a couple of Christmases ago.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
It's probably, I think it's probably been bought by the sort of people that think his re-recording of "Candle in the Wind," the Princess Diana version, for people who think that's a great song.
Yeah.
I think that's why it's sold. It's for people with no taste, basically.
Yeah.
Excuse
People
me,
who don't understand music.
just as, how dare you insult me like that?
Sorry, Richard, but it's just nonsense. It's nonsense.
Yeah, well, I listen to what people say. I know, Richard, you're being chastising, but it's only average.
How very dare you?
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I think go on, sorry, Nick.
It's Slade all over again.
Okay, I think that this one will probably everyone will be on the same.
Cheer us up.
From 1987, this is so it sold over 1 million. It should have been number one at Christmas 1987. And it's the Fairy Tale of New York, the Pogues and Kirsty MacColl. This is a classic. I love this song, and I reckon it was kept off the top because the BBC didn't want it at number one.
So what are you putting it in?
Yeah, so I'm going to put that in top drawer.
I know this is one of the most popular Christmas singles ever, but I can't stand it. I don't like the start of it. 1 minute and 40 seconds of Shane MacGowan gurgling that you can't understand is boring as hell. It's only when Kirsty MacColl comes in that it lifts the song. It's the most overrated Christmas single apart from a couple of others that are on this, and I'm putting it in average. And it's only Kirsty MacColl that saves that from awful.
I think the tables have been turned, Richard.
No. I don't understand the attraction to it. Like 1 minute and four. I actually was playing it in the car, and I looked. When is she coming in, or when does it start lift tempo? 1 minute and 40 seconds that I can't get back in my life. Average.
I've been a fan of the Pogues ever since my mate played me the first album, Red Roses, for me, and I really loved this song when it first came out. And I do own a copy of it in 12-inch vinyl, but now I am absolutely bloody sick to death of hearing it. Whenever I used to hear it, thank God I've not heard it on the radio in the lorry so far this Christmas, because I'd be inclined to turn the sound right down or turn the radio off.
You won't hear it in the radio anymore unless it's the adjusted
version. Yeah.
No, it's one of it. I think it got sort of voted as the greatest Christmas song ever in some sort of television stupid program, voted for by I don't know, one-legged astronauts from Afghanistan or whatever. It was a great song. I'm sick to bloody death of hearing it now. I really am.
Yeah.
Good, average.
Right. Yeah, it's mightily sort of overplayed, but I've loved the Pogues forever, and I love Kirsty MacColl. So, you think what's not to like, and it's quite it's quite an inventive song. You know, it's I like the I like the whole premise. You know, this is a couple. They can't live with each other. They can't live without each other. And yeah, it's been sanitized that people have taken sort of exception to the way sort of like language is used on this, the way when they're insulting each other. But you know, maybe I'm kind of with you, Nick. I'm not quite as extreme as this, but you know, if you were asking me in say 1999, I would say this is top draw. But now, you know, I'm not inclined to sort of get it out and give it a spin really. So I think it's excellent, bottom end of excellence.
Oh dear.
And there isn't, and I don't think that there was at the time. It was an NYPD choir or something they sang.
Oh yeah, and there isn't one.
No, there isn't one.
Yeah,
there wasn't one.
Yeah.
I mean, John Bon Jovi did a version of it, and it's absolutely.
Oh Lord help!
Oh no,
that was awful.
No, how dare he?
Oh no. I'm gonna put, because it's a bit of a mixed one of some of us think it's all. I'll put it in good, but we're good for now.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we got next? Well, this is from 1971. Got to number 4. It sold over 1 million. It's John Lennon and his wife. Happy Xmas War is over. It's all right. It's okay until she opens her mouth. Told her she could sing, needs shooting. It's all right. It's again, everyone seems to go mad about this. I'm not overly mad about it. I think this is more of it's an average song, bordering bottom end of average to the top end of awful.
Well, this song was really hard done by in Christmas 1980 because the charts were counted, but they weren't published due to the unions not allowing it or something like that there. So St. Winifred's School Choir got the number 1 position.
Yay!
Between Christmas, but they had actually counted it, and this should have been number 1 at the end of 1980. So
right.
I got that from everyhit.co.uk.
I never knew that. I never ever knew that.
So John Lennon was robbed of a 4th, he would have had 4 altogether. And so it's a shame in that way. Also, what I didn't know until the last 5 years ago, the melody of the song is a complete steal from a song called Stew Ball. And if you YouTube Peter, Paul and Mary doing it, it's exactly the same tune as Happy Christmas War is Over. But in saying that, this is one that I got sick of very, very quickly. But I've now got to really like it again. So I have, and I would put it between, I would say the top end of good. No, the bottom end of excellent. I think it's really good, even though it is a steal.
I recognise John Lennon's place in the history of popular music. Blah blah blah. but I don't worship at the temple of Lennon.
Neither do I, Nick.
I'd like to see Yoko Ono and Linda McCartney having a sing-off. Or a screech-off. I'm probably upsetting all your Beatle-loving audience, Ian. I couldn't give a rat's ass. It's all right. I think it's one of those songs that reached the heady heights because of who he is and what he was. It's okay. It's not for me. Top end of good, perhaps.
Okay. Yeah, this is another one that I bought at the time. Thought it was great. You know, this is all part of I mean, John Lennon was getting sort of, he's quite sort of campaigning, quite political at this time after the Beatles split up. And I mean, you mentioned Yoko Ono, and I mean Yoko doesn't feature too prominently in this. If you want, Yoko Ono at her screeching worst, there's a song called "Don't Worry, Kyoko, Mum is only looking for a hand in the snow." And but that's by the by. I bought this at the time. I thought it was pretty good. I've got nothing against it. It's nothing that sort of like turned me off it particularly. I would put this in good to excellent, probably closer to good than excellent.
Yeah, I think that the general consensus, I think good is the right place for it. So we'll put it somewhere in there. There we go. Okay. At number 5. This is from 1994. It got to number 2. And how the hell this sold 1.3 million copies over the years. All I Want for Christmas is You, Mariah Carey. It is awful. It is syrupy. It's plastic. It's pop of the time. It's just, and I can't stand her anyway. So it's in there in the awful pack for me. It's just crap.
Again, I don't understand why it's slightly over 1 million, because this gets to number 1 in the UK charts every flipping year. So it does. I think it was number 1 last year and the year before. I've never liked it. It's awful for me. And the start of it's even worse. The second part of it is more upbeat, and it is quite Christmassy, but I just don't like the song, so it's awful for me as well.
I tend to agree with the two gentlemen above me.
Yeah.
The only reason why it's probably number 1 is a load of dirty old middle-aged men gawping at her with a. Yeah, well, let's keep it clean. Let's keep it clean.
Yeah. So, what do you reckon then?
I reckon it's
I'll go with Iain and Richard.
Yeah. Let's just say it's awful and move on.
Yeah. Okay. I think I know where this one's going. It should be the number 1 in my books. It sold over 1.5 million, and I can't understand why it's more, because this is another song that comes out every year. 1973, the number 1. It's Christmas. Slade, of course. And I'm not going to say much about it, that it's top drawer. There you go. Move on.
You see, this is where I'm in a dilemma.
Oh dear.
Because when we did our Slade ranking, we all put it in excellent. We didn't put it in top drawer. So as a song, it's an excellent song, but as a Christmas single, it is top drawer. You see where I'm coming from here?
Yeah, I know where you're coming from.
That's consistency. But it is top. It's a top drawer Christmas single, so it goes in there for me as well.
It ain't Christmas unless Noddy says it effing well is.
This is it.
Top drawer, numero uno, move on.
Yeah. It's the Christmas single, isn't it?
Yes.
It's the one that we're never going to get sick of, however many times we hear it. It's top drawer.
I've had it on already. At least
Good
3.
for you.
Yeah. The single comes out and gets dusted off every year. And it's still the same one I brought in 1973, or had brought for me. So, yeah, it's going in there. Okay, number 3. Now, this one's sold at 1.9 million. And it's Boney M's, Mary's Boy Child, Oh My Lord. I do like this. I think it's a really good Christmas song. It's an old song, but Boney M gave it their little twist. So I'm going to say it's not excellent. I think it's top end of good.
A Caribbean Christmas, and it works. I love it. Always have loved it. I love the fact that "Oh My Lord" is at the end of it, which breaks it up a little bit. If it was just Mary's Boy Child, I think it would have ran flat. But because they did "Oh My Lord" at the back end of the song, it makes it sound so good. I would put it in lower end of top drawer. I think it's great.
Did they actually sing it?
No,
Because I've seen
no,
a documentary where they didn't sing a lot of stuff.
no. Well, Liz Mitchell, she sang,
Yeah.
but your guy Bobby Farrell never sung. That was Frank Farian that did all the male vocals.
Yeah.
Just
He
a
was
dancer.
just there to dance, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just a dancer. But Liz Mitchell is the singer, and you see her, and the other two, I can't remember their name, Marcia somebody or other. They did. There's three girls. One didn't sing, one did backing vocals, and also sang the lead on Belfast. And then Liz Mitchell sang the main ones. So yeah, she sang.
It's okay. Yeah, again, another sort of sing-along type tune. I haven't really got any more to say about it, to be honest. Good.
Yeah, I've always had a bit of a soft spot for Boney M.
Everybody has, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're they're good fun, aren't they?
Great fun.
And this is a pretty serviceable Christmas song. I would put it in excellent to good, probably closer to excellent than good.
Well, we've got two sort of excellence and goods. I think it should go the bottom end of excellent actually, because
I'm happy.
I think everyone's got a bit of affection for that song, and Boney M in general.
Yeah.
Okay, the second best-selling Christmas song. It came first out in 1984, and then it was re-released in 2023. It sold 2.9 million. Wham's Last Christmas. It's crap. It's syrupy. It's cheesy. The video is awful. It needs to go in the bucket. It really does. Awful.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but it is syrupy, especially the video when they're up in the mountains with the skiing and all the rest of it. Average, bottom end of average for me.
Yeah. Brought by young teenage girls and middle-aged women who should know better.
You tell him, Nick. You tell him.
Bang average for me. Teetering on rubbish.
Yeah. There's something about Wham, and you see old clips of them, from Top of the Pops, and they're a good time 80s band and everything, and I can't help thinking, you think Andrew Ridgeley, if you only knew what was going to happen,
Yeah.
you wouldn't be quite so happy, would you, mate? It's average at the very best.
Yeah. Apparently, George Michael put Andrew Ridgeley's name as a co-writer of that song, knowing that would have him set for life. Financially. Yeah. Apparently, it had nothing to do with it. Ridgeley, it was a completely George Michael, but he put his name on it, so he could get the co-write, which I thought was very, very decent of him.
Yeah. I'll put it to the bottom end of average. So, the best-selling Christmas song, 1984. It sold 3.82 million copies. The original, Do They Know It's Christmas, Band-Aid. Now, at the time, I was doing discos. So I brought the 12-inch version and used to play that at discos. And then after that, it never got played again. I've still got it, but it never gets played. It was all right for the time, but now I think it's just a drot. It's average.
I don't think it's aged very well. And I think what's stopped it from aging very well is about the 5 other versions they've done of it. But it's still the best version. Like the worst one was Band-Aid 2. It was shocking.
Yeah.
But I don't know about this one. Bottom end of good for me, but I'm very fed up with it.
Yeah, one of them songs, isn't it, where the country gets caught up in the tidal wave of charity and all that sort of stuff, isn't it? With this and Live Aid, and if only we knew then what we knew now about the politics of it all, and the money distribution and all that. But having said that, it was a popular song at the time. I didn't care much for it, to be honest. The only times I ever saw it on Top of the Pops, I was looking at the video to see who was singing. I'd put it in good.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, but it's for charity, mate. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. No, you do. The lyrics are crass. The lyrics are crass. The video is just pop stars being self-indulgent. I think.
Oh yeah,
Aren't we lovely people? You know, and there's sort of a few tax dodgers in there, aren't there? Sort of maybe if they paid their taxes, the world might not be starving. But anyway, that's by the by. I'm not going to mention any names, obviously, but it's awful.
Oh, we got goods and awful, so no, we can go in there. Okay, that's the official ones over. Now let's go into some self-indulgent. Okay, earlier we had for mine, I've done for the song that Michael Bublé ruined, and I'm going to put in "It's Beginning to Look Like Christmas," Perry Como, 1951. This is sold over.
Is it the wild cards now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, it sold 600,000 copies, but here's a bit on Spotify streams. It's 382 million streams.
Mm-hmm. Again, as I said with the Michael Bublé, I've never been a big fan of the song, but I do think this is the best version of it. And for me, again, it's only good.
Yeah, I'd go with U2 again.
Yeah, I'm not a Perry Como fan. I'm not a fan of this song, but it's better than Bob's version, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, average to good.
That's the only reason I put it in, because I was just disgraced that Bublé was in there, and when the best version. Yeah, I know it's only a good song, but I purposely put it in just to counteract Bublé. So yeah, we'll put it in good. I've got no problem with that. So next up,
oh god, here we go. I'm going to get slaughtered here.
Is Jim Reeves' Silver Bells.
Can I just say in my defense, this song is part of the Jim Reeves 12 Songs for Christmas, which is my favorite Christmas album, and it's played every year since I was a kid, and I absolutely love it. So no matter what you say, go ahead, hit me with it. It doesn't matter. I'll just bounce off me because I love it. Anyway, there you go.
Yeah, as Richard said, that got to number 3 in 1963, and the album got silver. Yeah, I'm sorry, Richard.
That's okay.
I think this is drab.
Okay.
You know how much I don't like my number one when I was born. This is up there with it. But it was played a lot because my nan, as we know, was a Jim Reeves fan. She'll be turning in the grave if I'm saying. But it's not that bad. I would say it's average, but it's not awful. It doesn't belong in the awful.
it surprises me, you know, how many of songs in this sort of chart are golden oldies.
Yeah.
It's okay. I've listened to it once. That was enough for me, really. But it's not. It's not poor. I think it might probably the sort of around the top end of average somewhere.
Yeah, the guy can sing. Yeah, I had to go and listen to this. I didn't know it. All I really know about Jim Reeves was the Half Man, Half Biscuit song.
Yeah.
I love you because you look like Jim Reeves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's by the by. But yeah, this is not bad at all, really. I would put it in good. I think it's I think it's a decent Christmas song.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'll put it in good. You know, as much as I don't like it that much, I will put it in good. Okay. Up next.
Oh, here we go. This is it. You boys make big noise.
This is Christmas wrapping from the Waitresses in 1981. Got to number 45, and this has sold over 600,000. Nick,
yeah.
And do you know the Girls did a version of this?
The who? Sorry.
The Spice Girls did a version of this.
Yeah. Well, less said about them, the better.
Yeah, that's it. I hadn't heard this for a little while, and I love it. I think this is a good, excellent song. I forgot how good it was.
Okay. Well, what are you putting it in? Excellent. Right.
Yeah, I'm going to put it in excellent because I think it's a fun song.
Okay. Well, Nick, I know this one like the back of my hand, and it usually gets on my Christmas list as well. The one criticism I do have of it is it's too long. It's 4.5 minutes. You could have shaved a minute off it, and it would have been perfect. But it's still really good, and the horn section is the best part of it. When it gets into the wee dancey bit, I really like it. So I would go good to excellent, lower part of excellent.
Yeah, I absolutely love this one.
You're not allowed to commentate on your own.
Sorry?
You're not allowed to commentate on your own.
Oh, sorry. I'm getting carried away.
Yeah.
So, Mike, what do you reckon?
Well, yeah. I mean, this was my choice. You know, I mean, the reason I chose it really is because I love it. Wrong one.
Wrong one.
Yeah.
No, it's the right one.
I love it. It's, you know, I mean, maybe we need more. Chart singles sung in Latin, don't we? But the harmonies are absolutely brilliant. The harmonies are brilliant. You put the wrong one in there.
I'm really confused, guys. I thought we were talking about Christmas wrapping.
Yeah.
Are we? Well, why have you got this one? I don't. Yeah, I was just looking at what was there.
Yeah, Christmas wrapping.
Yeah.
You had them the wrong way around, Ian.
Yeah. It's your fault, Ian.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christmas wrapping. Okay, right. I'll talk about that. It's brilliant. It's an absolutely brilliant song. They were from Akron, Ohio, weren't they?
Yes.
Chrissy Hine territory.
And they were not a big band at all. But I can remember they were on Whistle Test.
Were they?
Yes.
Yeah. They appeared on Whistle Test. And yeah, it's an excellent song. It's an absolutely brilliant song. It goes in excellent as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I think so as well. Yeah. Okay, right. This is Mike's.
Yeah.
And I knew this was going to come up.
Yeah.
From 1972, Galtay from the Steel Eye Span. It got to number 14. There's no how many copies sold, but I love this. I've seen them do this live on stage. No instruments, no mics, no, just standing in the middle of the thing singing it. It's beautiful, and I think this is excellent.
I'm commentating on the LP version, not the single version, because the LP version fades in and fades out, and it's not quite as harsh as the single version. I think the LP version is better, although I love the two of them, and I would give it excellent as well.
I had you down for something like this, or Jethro Tull's Solstice Bells, or something like that. It's different. It's quirky. You know, it's different to the normal sort of Christmas fare you get, don't you, in the charts?
Yeah.
I think it's a great little song. It's sort of very typical Steel Eye Span folk, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I think it's a great little tune. Again, I wouldn't purposely go out and buy it, but I'd be quite happy to sort of hum along and tap my fingers and whatever. I think it's a great little tune. I'll put it in excellent.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I've already mistakenly talked about it, haven't I? When I was talking about the previous one. Yeah, it's excellent. I love harmony. It's just
yeah.
Excellent.
I think we can all agree it's going in excellent. So there we go. There's our take on the 20 greatest so-called Christmas songs. Let's see if we can if we need to alter them. So we've got top drawer. We've got Merry Christmas, Everybody, White Christmas, and I Wish It Could Be Christmas. Do you think anything needs to be altered?
Well, I just noticed it's very symmetrical, isn't it? But
it is this one, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. 3 at the top, 3 at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we should leave it like that because it looks right.
Yeah.
And nothing in this game for 2 in a bed.
No.
That's right.
So we got the Ronettes, Brenda Lee, Boney M, the Waitresses, and Steel Eye Span. So we just leave it there to the excellent Christmas singles. And
yeah,
I think we've got that right. I mean, in good, we've got the Merry Christmas War Is Over. We've got Santa Baby. We've got Jingle Bell Rock. We've got Dean Martin, Nat King Cole, the Pogues, Perry Como, and Jim Reeves. You can't. They're good, solid songs, aren't they? Average. Kelly Clarkson, Chris Rea, Elton John, Wham and Band Aid. And I think we've got the awful right. Macca, Bublé, and Cherry.
The only thing I'd change, I'd take Bublé out, just screw it up and throw it in the sodding bin. And the less said about that, the better.
Yeah, I think it's room 101, isn't it? It's going in room 101.
That's it.
Yeah.
I can't move, but there we go. He's gone because it's absolute trot.
Yeah. Yeah, the worst of the worst, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, well, put that there and Cherry there. So he's right. He should be over here, though, really. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. We're keeping the little cock-ups in today. There's no editing because it's Christmas. So right. I'm just going to do the cock-up at the start, which was absolutely hilarious. So, well, I've decided to keep it all in just to keep it all fun because it's been fun. So thank you very much, gentlemen. And, thank you for this year. We've had some good rank.
Enjoyed that.
Tier rankings.
Yeah.
And we're going to be back on 10th of January. I know it's a long way off. And a band that we all love. And we're going to be doing the singles of the Jam.
Right.
Yeah, we've been saying we want to do this one, so
we don't expect to be using the awful category, do we?
Oh God, no! And I think that's the first time we've ever used the awful category. So
top notch and excellent.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's move the thing for the thing. So yeah, so have a happy Christmas, everyone. I'm sure I'm still doing stuff. We've got a live stream on Thursday night where I'm going to test these guys out on their knowledge of what they've been showing all over the years on the albums, on the thumbnails. So get looking at the thumbnails. Rocky once he's 2. So, Richard, it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye, everyone.